I'm Davis Cooper, and I'm Kyle's brother. For those of you that don't know, I think all of you do. But before I embarrass my brother, I just wanted to thank the people that made this all possible. Rick, Carlene, Sherry, Ken, Debbie, Kirk, Dad. Thanks so much for all the work you put in to make this possible. It's been beautiful. We've all enjoyed it and loved it, and I think you deserve a round of applause. Kyle's my brother, not just because his mom married my dad, but because we've had years of great experiences with each other that I'm going to cherish forever. Kyle, Jay, and I shared the same bedroom and slept in bunk beds from the age of 10 until high school. It was rough. And during that time, we got to know each other very well. Way too well. We've spent countless hours on the baseball field together, playing Z-Fang, perfecting our skills. We've come up with elaborate missions to steal the parental control key for the cable box so that we could watch channels that my dad blocked, like Fox, USA, and MTV, of course. We played video games against each other with uncommon intensity. Claiming our victories were evidence of our superiority over the other, and that our losses were just evidence that the other was a bigger nerd. And we stayed up late on school nights, past our bedtime, playing games like the commercial game in Family Feud. And to avoid detection, we replaced the buzzing sounds with mimicked bodily functions to signal we were ready to answer the questions. We also were required to share our days with the family at every dinner. Now, I know that probably sounds boring to most of you, but in our family, it was the most exciting time because of Kyle. After Dad's long attempt to indoctrinate us with the virtues of the Reagan Revolution and the evils of the estate tax, each child was given the opportunity to speak and tell the family about their day. And usually, it would go off without incident. And then Kyle's turn would come. Before Kyle was allowed to speak, Dad and Debbie would issue him a stern and what I thought was a pretty intimidating warning. And then they would remind him of that warning when he was marching up the steps to his room after being excused from the table prematurely. But it was awesome.
No wonder you're such a match.
But you don't have to spend your entire childhood with Kyle to realize that he has courage. He went to high school at Mercersburg Academy, which was 2 hours away from the family, something I don't think I could have done. He elected to study abroad in Spain his junior year of high school, and then again in college, this time in Argentina. Once he graduated, he moved to Hawaii for reasons that are still a mystery to me, and I think most everyone. And then he moved back to the United States, and when he got here, he bought an old RV, toured the country, stopping from college town to college town, hosting beer pong tournaments. This is not something that ordinary people do. But as you know, Kyle's not ordinary. That's why I wasn't as surprised as you would think when he called me, left a voicemail, and told me he was going to marry some girl named Courtney that he had only known for 2 months. That's typical Kyle. But then I got the opportunity to meet Courtney in New York a couple months later, and I realized that I had it all wrong. I realized that they had true love, and that as brave as Kyle is, he didn't have the courage to wait one more day before making Courtney his. So Kyle, Courtney, I love both of you. Welcome to the family. You're my new sister. It's too late to back out now. And Kyle, I'm your brother forever. I love both of you, and I want you both to know that I'm going to be here for you, no matter what. Cheers and congratulations.
D-Money!